we have got a presentation by two of the graduates from the UniMET program. So one is Officer Ugurcan, and the other one is Officer Sultan Shahi. I'm very proud of them, by the way. And I know they are both, one was the ex, the student at Plymouth, and now he's doing his final year degree at Plymouth. And I'm sure you are proud of them. Anyway, the platform is used, Jess.
So, number of ladies in the conference room has been changing rapidly. So I can say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our conference in communication and training. So, basically, I prepared a nice set of slides in a simple way for you to understand the UniMET program. I'm at the moment working in Center for Cocktails of the Future as a project officer. So I was part of UniMET program as a student. So my life story will explain you the UniMET program, I think, more clearly. So basically, my conference slide will follow as follows. I'm going to talk to you about UniMET programs taking into account my life story in these programs. So I'm going to talk about the 2-day phase of my education. And I'm going to give you information about safe classy programs, SEA training portfolios, and I'm going to tell you how I get my 30 certificate of competency and move into the University of Life Studies. And by using the mobility programs, how I secure my mobility certificate of competency, and how I make use of Martin and EGMDSS as a part of the program. So I'm going to complete my presentation later on. So basically, if I explain you one by one what is each element is, maybe for the first time this may not make sense. So I'm going to explain those elements that is included in UniMET projects based on my story, so that it will give you a clear idea. So basically, I just graduated from high school in 2000, and to be honest, my English grades was not more than 0. And after working in my father's partnership 3 years, and I decided to move into new career, so I thought that further development I can make in my career. So in 2003, I decided to go for to work at sea as an officer of coach. But I didn't know that there was an existing SOS programs and so forth. It was unfortunately granted after the preparation to us after 2003. So basically, after finishing my SOS program in 2003, since my English level has improved substantially in 1 year, I was accepted into SOS programs in 2003. Whenever I asked in Turkey, when I moved into this career, I didn't know anything about the seafaring life. And first thing I asked, what should I do and how should I behave in this career? And always the feedback was, if you know the English language, you can do this job by 90%. The feedback was like that. So I always take my decisions based on what I can do in the future. So I thought that this program would be useful for me, although I don't know anything about the program, I didn't know. So I enrolled into this program in 2004 by the help of our principal, Professor Ziara, who has provided us scholarship throughout this process. So basically, in this phase, after we enroll into the program, we need to report the sea at a certain stage. So in 2003 and 2007, I went to sea for 12 months and completed my sea training portfolio, which was the part of programs. So that enabled me to sit for a beauty certificate of competence for the future. So basically, Turkish National Agency also improved our program, and they enabled me to sit for Turkish certificate of competence exam in 2008. So I secured my Turkish certificate in 2008 after I completed my sea training. So by the help of SOS program, student was accredited by BTech programs. So after completion of a successful research program in 2005 and 8. So I was granted the higher national diploma by BTech. So that enabled me to study in the university, which was quite useful to me. And I was very happy that this opportunity was given to me in 2008 to 2010. So one of the great things is that with the help of program, I enrolled in Plymouth University, and in just 1 year time, I got my degree at Plymouth University. So after I finished Plymouth University, I thought that I should go for creative certificate of competence because I know that there is language of C is English, and I can learn that in English. And I decided to use the training for C mobility programs to go for appropriate courses and take my certificate of competence. Since then, there hasn't been any hurdles achieving this, but I thought I can do this. So in 2008 and 2010, I used the French speed mobility programs and moved to England from Turkey. So it is great experience and opportunity to know the system in Turkey and to gain some more from England, where the language of C is English, and England has great history in maritime education and training. So after several attempts, I failed 3 times in British certificate of competence exam, but I didn't give up. I was believing that I can do this. So after my fourth attempt, I managed to get my certificate of competency from MCA. So throughout this project, Martel project and EGMDSS also has been quite useful to us in terms of element of the programs. So in UK, they weren't accepting my Turkish EGMDSS certificate, but with the help of professor, we proved that we have a system in place, EGMDSS platform, that enabled my certificate to be recognized by MCA. So they produced my certificate of competency in 2010. So standard of English, you know, as a person at 20 years old, knowing anything about English, I managed to do those things in 6 years time. So you can see that the program in Twitter has been quite successful, that enabled me to get British certificate in 6 years time with zero English knowledge. So as a conclusion, I know that we can learn a lot with the developed system in UK, and I think it's a great opportunity for students to go from one country to another and to learn something more. And since the certificates are internationally recognized, I can easily go in European companies and apply without afraid of anything, because this certificate gives me a lot of courage to do more than what I can do. So, as a project officer in this UniMET program, I believe that we can provide